2019 commemorates the 400 years since the death of William Shakespeare and Roald Dahl's 100th birthday.
A person who has good thoughts cannot ever be ugly. You can have a wonky nose and a crooked mouth, and a double chin and stick out teeth. But if you have good thoughts, they will always shine out of your face like sunbeams, and you will always look lovely.
It doesn't matter who you are or what you look like, so long as somebody loves you.
The books transported her into new worlds and introduced her to amazing people who lived exciting lives. She went on olden days sailing ships with Joseph Conrad. She went to Africa with Ernest Hemingway and to India with Rudyard Kipling. She traveled all over the world while sitting in her little room in an English village.
Revolting stories,
Oompa Loompas,
angry farmers,
lazy owls,
dangerous crocodiles,
dream-blowing,
adventurous insects,
horrible headmistresses,
lickable wallpaper. Listen to many, speak to a few. Do you not know I am a one? When I think, I must speak.
Why? What's the matter? That you have such a fiery face, so full of frost, of storm and cloudiness.
I dream a dream tonight.
And so did I.
Well, what was yours?
That dreamers often lie.
I'm in bed asleep while they do dream things too.
Many works are about life, love, death, revenge, grief, jealousy, murder, magic and mystery.
He wrote the blockbuster plays of his day. Some of his most famous are Macbeth, Romeo and Juliet, and Hamlet.
As well as writing plays, Shakespeare performed on stage with a group of actors called the Lord Chamberlain's Company.
It has been 400 years since he died, but people still celebrate his work all around the world.
Shakespeare also wrote plenty of poetry and in 1609 published a book of 154 sonnets.
We know he was famous at the time because he earned enough money to live in a smart area of London, where he wrote some of his most famous plays.
He had an incredible influence on the English language, and he invented hundreds of words that we still use today, such as
Amazement,
Bedroom,
champion,
fashionable,
Swagger,
Gossip,
Unreal.
Hello, we're here to do an interview with Roald Dahl. We're gonna start with the questions. You?
Where were you born?
I was born in Wales.
And when?
In 1916.
Were your parents British?
No, they weren't. They were born in Norway.
You?
The 1910 were very special for you. They were very intense, personally speaking. Did you get married?
Yes, I did.
And how many children did you have?
I had 2 daughters and 1 boy.
Girls?
What type of books do you write?
I write kids stories, but sometimes I write horror stories.
Any more questions? You?
In 1974, when you went to Kenya, in which petrol company you worked?
I worked in Shell, in the Shell company.
And in 1940s, where do you publish your first story?
In Washington, D.C.
Any more questions?
What is the most famous book that you have written?
I think the Matilda or the Witches.
This is the end of the interview. Thank you.
He died the 23rd of November of 1990.
They made different tributes for him. In 2000, they made a little movie from his book Genesis and Catastrophe.
In 2005, they made the famous movie Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
In 2009, they made the film The Fantastic Mr. Fox, that is a very known movie too.
In 2005, they inaugurated the Roald Dahl Museum and the Story Center for celebrate his show.
And when he died, her widow Felicity donated to the more necessitated people and created the Roald Dahl Foundation.
Happy Sant George!